All right, guys, here's some examples of what you can do with the foam roller. This is a Rollga roller, the Rollga. I love it. I don't get paid to say that. One of my favorite rollers I've ever used. So if you guys need to buy one, definitely recommend checking out the Rollga roller. I like it because it's got these grooves, so you can really use it on your back, your upper back, your legs, your thighs, and really get in there and get some good work in. So I usually just like to work up the posterior chain first, which means the back side of your body. So you can set up on the roller, put some weight into here and work all the way through your calf, all the way from the ankle, all the way up. Okay, what I'd do is probably do 10 to 15 passes here. Then I'd slide up to the hamstring, work through the hamstring, and then lastly, up on the glute. So when you're doing your butt cheek, put an arm down for support, lean into it, and really push into that side and work all the way through the glute and the hip. And don't be afraid to kind of move around, adjust, kind of get some different angles and play around with that. So again, 10 to 15 passes at each stage on the lower body. And then I would flip over to the front. I'll start with my shin. So believe it or not, there's this muscle right here, the anterior tib. Really important when it comes to performance and keeping your knees healthy. So that's why I like this Rollga roller, because I can really lock in, put my shin bone right down the middle, go over the front of the anterior tibialis. Next, I'll go down into the quads. I'll do 10 to 15 passes all the way from the knee, all the way down to the hip. So that's how I'd kind of get my lower body going. For my upper body, I usually don't roll below my rib cage, so my low back, but you can spend time from that rib cage up to the shoulders. One thing you can do as well is put your arm above your head. You can even load that with a ball or a weight and really get a good tissue roll out here on the upper back. If you have issues, let's say you're a baseball player, thrower, forearms getting tight, or maybe even lacrosse, hockey, you can always work your forearms as well through here on the front and the back. But that's how we mostly emphasize with the roller. Now let's get on to some stretching.